guys? I'm Noah from Zelda Follower. Today we're going to be talking about things you'll realize as playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Number 1, it's actually pretty funny. Now, as dark as it is, meaning you could literally dismember your own enemies and beat them to death, there's a deep, perilous story that I'm not really allowed to talk about yet. Because of course there is, but this is no gritty reboot. There are depth, humorous touches everywhere. From the way that Link shivers when he's cold, to the preposterous and brilliant arrival of the old man on his glider. It's a tearful, warm, amusing experience that contrasts handsomely with the drab apocalypses found in many of the open world games. It's by no means an easy ride. I'll talk more about that later, but I'm pleased with Breath of the Wild because it just has the right amount of weirdness to feel like a proper Zelda game. Number 2, the weapons all satisfying. They feel satisfyingly different. You pick up a variety of weapons while you play. These include everything from slow, weighty axes to jittering skeletal arms. What struck me is just how different they feel. I especially love spears, because I'm a coward, and they let you attack from safe distances. Few things are satisfying as creeping up on a bokoblin through the grass, then skewering at them, just the spear before they even seen you. It makes an adaptive, exciting combat which constantly finds new ways to test you. Number 3. This is no surprise, the sound design is wonderful. Zelda games always sound amazing. Even if it's your first time playing, it'll give you this nostalgic, amazing feel that you wish you heard earlier in your life. As well as the usual sonic tapestry of grunts, shouts, and puzzle solution noises, there's an achingly delicate soundtrack that recalls the best Joy Hisashi Ghibli songs. It's impossible to hear this as you just stare out over the cel-shaded world of Breath of the Wild and not feeling moved. It's really that good.
You are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Number 4. I lost track. With imagination, everything could be possible. And anything could be a weapon. I know, I was thinking of it. That sounded something like a Disney. It sounded something like a Disney motto, but, like, loads of things that you pick up can be improvised as weapons. By combining items in your inventory, you can discover all kinds of lethal concussions. Like, if you want a suitably strange example, here you go. Explosions can be attached to floating Octorok sacks and wafted towards foes using a giant leaf. Before long, you'll be trying every weird combination, like some wild-eyed alchemist. Sorry, I was gonna say like chemistry dude or something. Next one, you need to improvise. This relates directly to the point, that I previously mentioned, and it's super important. Weapons have limited numbers of uses, so you have to pick up the right tool for the right monster. Don't waste your snazzy farmer's pitchfork. Yes, pitchforks can be snazzy. On, standard bokoblin grunt. You're better off saving your best weapons for the sternest challenges. Better yet, improvise. Most bokoblin camps have explosive barrels that you could hit with flaming arrows, blowing them to bits, or you could tempt enemies into conflict on your terms using infinite weapons, such as bombs. The next one. Cooking is weird and brilliant. It's actually, like I just said in the first one, the animations of the character are relatively funny, and so is the beautiful abstract way of the fire as it lifts up towards the steam. It's amazing the way they created everything about this game is perfect. And another funny thing about it is how the facial expressions of Link and how the food, it just pops up into the air, and it just makes everything so better and warm. Like it gives this nice feel to it. Breath of the Wild might have the most fun cooking mini game ever made. By grabbing an armful of ingredients and throwing them into a pot, you could make a variety useful of dishes. Not only they dance around pleasingly as you look at them, but they provide a variety of practical effects too, to make a dish of spicy peppers, for example, and you'll be better placed to withstand cold temperatures. It's really clever and without a doubt, like just awesome. Next one, it's completely unforgiving. If you thought Skyward Sword was too easy, here's some excellent news. Breath of the Wild will not hold your hand. Not only do you have to mark your own checkpoints and choose your own critical path, but the combat and environment can be relentlessly pushing. Icy water will kill you, long falls will kill you, packs of furious bokoblins will kill you. All these obstacles can be overcome with careful planning, but go unprepared and you'll suffer, and you might end up getting a headache and cracking your screen, your new Nintendo Switch screen. Don't do that. Next thing, you will lose the ability to feel pity for the bokoblins. I've shot, crushed, stabbed, and burned, drowned, and skewered the bokoblins. Hell, I've even rafted them to death. Breath of the Wild encourages levels of murderous invention that make you question your own morality and sanity. For me, anything even resembling pity was soon replaced with all-consuming desire to even invent cost-effective ways of butchering my enemies. After 5 hours, it was impossible for me to look past a bokoblin camp without planning some ridiculous, abstract way of killing creatures I probably could have easily left alone, and Breath of the Wild is all more enjoyable because of it. Thank you guys for watching. This is my 3rd episode on Zelda Follower. Maybe I could change up my channel and delete all my videos if I get, because so far I'm getting a lot of good, a lot of good feedback. Well, not really good feedback. I want to keep this professional, but I am getting a lot of dislikes. I think I'm doing something wrong, but instead of leaving a dislike, I would like, instead of leaving a dislike, I want you to tell me what I did wrong in this video, and just to help me out. So thank you for that, and choose your favorite character so far, your favorite suit right here. Click on it. You might find something you'll like. See you next time.